Good morning, everyone. I am here once again to give you your daily five. And today our topic is God will never change. God will never change. So, as we continue in this season of our life, more specifically going through this pandemic or this time of what we could really say crisis in our life, I began to think about a lot of the changes that has taken place and a lot of the changes that we've just had to accept because we know that it is the new norm. I'm hearing that word a lot as far as what we're going through is what we're going to consider a norm for now. And one of the changes that I've noticed is my interaction with people that I've known for years and have seen and worked with. I just feel obliged to not continue to interact in the way that I have before. And not so much I think that people have the virus, but just being on the safe side, I kind of watch my interaction. I kind of be respectful of them and being respectful of myself and my own family. So that's one of the changes that has taken place in my life. And other changes is just people I see in the store, not knowing who they are. I try my best to keep my distance, and I know they're doing the same thing because they look at me in the same way that I'm probably looking at them. So that's another change. And even on my job, there's a lot of things have changed, and what I saw as being comfortable and enjoyable on my job, it just seems like that's not happening anymore. Mainly interacting with kids, I enjoy doing that, but now I see that I'm not doing it, and I've missed that aspect of my life. But I know that's another change that for this time period I have to accept. And so when I think of all the changes that has taken place and all of the changes that I'm just getting used to, I think of Jesus, who said in his word that he would never change. He's the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. And so I begin to rely more on God because the things that I've always been used to when it comes down to being comfortable with is not there anymore. That comfort level is not there anymore. But when I think of Jesus, because he never changes, I can have that comfort in him. I can always depend on him. I can always turn to him despite what I'm going through, despite what I see, despite what I feel, because it's uncomfortable in this space right now. It's very uncomfortable because I know that it's not what I'm used to. So I continue to rely on Jesus. Rely on the strength of God, which will never change. It's going to always be the same. So I turn to my word, and I turn to prayer, and I turn to believing and trusting him, and know that he's never going to change. And despite how things around me change, I can always just go to him. So I encourage you today, continue to stay strong in God. He's never going to change. He's going to always be that same constant that we've known in our life and that we've learned to depend on. So, trust God. He will never change. God bless you. Have a great day.